What's up, nail geeks, and welcome to another Hella Handmade Creations video. This month I have a few of the contributions to show you guys, including a special duo from Sassy Sauce. So without further ado, let's dive right in. And first up, we've got Bee's Knees Lacquer. This is Little Bird, part of her new Belladonna book series. This is described as a white sister polish to Doomicorn with the same green to aqua to blue shimmer. Price is $13 and there is no cap. So we do appreciate our Doomicorn siblings, and this one I would have to say is my favorite. It is so pearly and perfect, and the formula is very satisfying. I think 3 light to normal coats, if you have a free edge of some sort, is just wonderful. It's got such a strong glow. If I didn't know any better, in my opinion, I think this white base really helps this pigment. It's just so gorgeous. My full hand shot gives you a good idea of that. If you're rocking nubbins or you like that more milky sheer sort of appearance, 2 coats might do you good. It does dry down a little bit on the flat side because it's so packed full of shimmer, so I would suggest a good glossy top coat. And next is Luna Lab Creations. This is part of their Lord of the Rings series. This is described as a green reflective glitter with pink to orange shimmer. This one's going to be 12 with a cap of 100 bottles. So we have a somewhat jelly formula here, but it builds up very easily like a just straight up regular finish. It does have reflective glitters, so you're going to want to use a good glitter smoothing top coat in addition to a glossy top coat to seal this one up and prevent any texture or grittiness. And it is a true packed full glitter finish. So you're going to want to use the texture from your previous layers to build up on your next coat. I think 3 light to normal coats is perfect. And of course, on that full hand shot, you're seeing what it looks like all smoothed out and super glossy. Indoor lights, that green effect, or rather the green base, takes on more of a tint, and what you're mostly going to see for opacity is that glitter and shimmer. And Luna Lab Creations is also bringing us wax melts this month. We have 4.25 ounces in this bag, and the scent is pineapple, coconuts, and cherries. This is a delicious set. So at the forefront, there is definitely a straight up pineapple scent. In my opinion, it's on the primary scent notes, and then on the middle notes you're going to get that nice creamy coconut scent, and the cherry smell is what I would consider more on the subtle side. I've got some going behind me in my living room right now, and what I'm mostly smelling is that creamy coconutty but more so pineapple type scent. These are separated in these little cute little faces here, and I personally really appreciated using 3 of them for my living room that's more open. So very nice, pleasant smell. If you like smooth, somewhat creamy, just overall fruity type scent, this is very pleasant and will definitely be up your alley. And next up, we've got Night Owl Lacquer. This is Alert the Corgis, part of her new Bob's Burgers series. This is described as a milky white base with holographic flecks, red, orange, green, crystal chameleon flakes, and black shreds. This one's 13 with no cap. So we have a true milky type finish. This is going to be intentionally on the sheer side. It's got that nice milky bath sort of look. I think 2 coats is perfect for that exact reason. You don't want to overbuild it because it does have quite a bit of a squish factor to it. I had no issues with fishing for those black flecks or anything like that. Really easy overall, although I did give my bottle a really good shake with my vortexer before applying, which PS I do for all of my bottles that I'm swatching. But this does have a bit of thirstiness and texture from those flecks, so I'm going to suggest a glitter smoothing top coat in addition to your glossy top coat. And next we've got Pahlish. This is Ranni the Witch, described as a sheer pale blue with glowing bright blue to violet shimmer. This is part of her Witchy Woman series. Price is $14 and there is no cap. So this is straight glowing goodness. If you've paid attention to the rest of the polishes so far in Pahlish's series, these all have this incredible, strong, super shimmery factor. So you have yourself a bit of a collection if you've gotten all of them so far. I'm going to suggest 3 coats for this. It also has that nice, somewhat milky finish to the base. And what's giving you the opacity in general is that shimmer. It's everything. There's a ton of versatility, and you are absolutely not prepared for how this is going to look over black. If you're going to wear it by itself, I think 3 light coats is perfect, and finish with a good glossy top coat because it does dry down quite flat due to being so packed full of shimmer. And here is Sassy Sauce. This is Don't Harsh My Mellow, described as a magenta base with large particle copper to gold to green shimmer and blue to violet ghost flakes. This is another addition to her Shoes series. Price is $13 and there is a cap of 200 bottles. So this is probably one of the most flattering hot pinks I've seen in a hot minute. And it's just something else. I know this is going to skew on monitors, so please note in person, this is what I would consider a true cool toned neon pink. If you have deep to medium skin tones, it's so flattering. This is such a lovely color, and the shimmer, even though it's coming off a bit definitely subtle on my monitor here, please note in person that shimmer is pretty obvious and it gives this nice golden orangey sort of glow in the background. And of course the flakes contrast with that purple appearance. Now this month Sassy Sauce is also bringing us a super special Halloween duo. This first one is Cranky Frankie and is described as a smoky purple jelly base with golden green blue shifty glow. I really liked this, and as I said on my Monarch video, I'm feeling a certain way about these earthy sort of like shimmery multi-chrome looking finishes. And I'm definitely feeling a certain way about this one too. I really like it. And I guess I'm just venturing out differently this season, but this is wonderful. It's really shifty in person. My full hand shot gives you a good idea of the color roll you'll see in addition to my macro shot here in just a moment. I think 3 normal to maybe light coats is perfect for opacity and finish with a good glossy top coat to seal it up and just help that color roll just easily shift. And then the other polish in the duo is It's Alive. This is a cloudy blue to violet base with glowing shimmer packed with red to black shifting flakes. So this is lovely. This one is the other one in addition to the polish that I thought just popped so ridiculously well over black. So lots of versatility that you can play up and layer with It's Alive. I think 2 to 3 coats is perfect, given that this is intentionally on the softer side. It's mostly the shimmer that is building to opacity, and it is glorious. It's very pearlescent in person, and it also dries down very flat. Again, because there is no shortage of shimmer or flex happening with this one too. So just a friendly reminder, these 2 in the duo are available only as a duo, and that's what the bag looks like when you order it there. And then finally, we have the Will It Topper segment where I test polishes over a black base to see if they layer up nicely, giving us more versatility. And BKL, we knew this was going to look awesome because it's a Doomicorn sibling. It looks great. This is going to layer up nicely over other things, and similar to the other Doomicorns, then with different base colors, they're going to look very similar over really dark colors. Luna's was a very much surprise for me. I thought that green was still going to give us a bit of a cast, and that was not the case. So I think this one layered up really nice, and it's going to look awesome over dark colors. Night Owl, I feel like we dehorned a unicorn here. I don't know how I feel about this over black. I think this is going to look best just being worn by itself. Pahlish, as I stated previously, I promise it will look awesome, and it does. There's a lot you can do with this, and I don't think you need to be shy about lighter colors either. Sassy Sauce, I thought this one was going to be just another dehorned unicorn, but that's not the case. It looks really cool. In person, it took on more of a reddish appearance, so I think you could be adventurous with this too. And then It's Alive was kind of like the polish in how much it glows, but I want to note when you see the family shot, they are very different in shimmer. And then Cranky Frankie looked really cool. This took on more of an olive green sort of appearance with a more lemon lime shift at more extreme angles. So definitely one you want to layer too. And then finally, we have the family shot here. You can see that the Sassy Sauce and the polish are very different in their actual shimmery shift, and they dried down really nice. So the pre-order date is going to be September 14th through September 21st. I'll have official time opening and links below in the description box if you want to get your wallets ready. And as always, if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching.